variables are addiction to Facebook, Facebook users, quantity of Facebook relationship, interactive communication skills, information dissemination, information intake, interest of using Facebook, mobile access, demand of internet connections, effective communications, face-to-face interaction, personal expression, dependent on Facebook, time spent of using Facebook, time management, and productivity. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. So our system is Facebook. If there would be an addiction to Facebook, the number of Facebook users will increase, which leads to positive polarity. If there would be a Facebook users, there would be a quantity of Facebook relationship, which leads to positive polarity. If there would be a quantity of Facebook relationship, the interactive communication skill will increase, which leads to positive polarity. If there would be interactive communication skills, the information disseminations will increase. That will be a positive polarity. If there would be information dissemination, the information intake will increase. That will be a positive polarity. If there would be an interest of using Facebook, the time spent of using Facebook will increase, which leads to positive polarity. If there would be a time spent of using Facebook, the addiction to Facebook will increase.
For another loop, we will connect it to the Facebook users. If there would be a Facebook users, the mobile access will increase, which leads to a positive polarity. If there is a mobile access, the face-to-face interaction will decrease, which leads to a negative polarity. If there is a face-to-face interaction, the personal expression will increase, which leads to a positive polarity. If there would be a personal expression, there is an interactive communication skills, which leads to a positive polarity. This loop is a balancing loop because it has a different direction. For the third loop, we will connect it to the time spent of using Facebook. If there would be a time spent of using Facebook, your time management will decrease, which leads to a negative polarity. If there would be a time management, your productivity will increase, which leads to a positive polarity. If there would be a productivity, your dependency of using Facebook will increase, which leads to a positive polarity. And for being dependent of using Facebook, your time spent of using Facebook will increase, which leads to a positive polarity. And this loop is a balancing loop since it has a different direction.
For the fourth loop, we will connect it to Facebook users. If there will be a Facebook users, the mobile access will increase, which leads to positive polarity. If there will be a mobile access, the demand of internet connection will increase, which leads to positive polarity. If there will be a demand of internet connections, the effective of communications will increase, which leads to a positive polarity. If there is effective communications, there is interactive communication skills will increase, which leads to positive polarity. So this loop is reinforcing. Since it is a positive polarity, it has also a same direction.
The solution would be to enhance the face-to-face communication skills through socializing and have interactive communication to the people who surround you. With this, it can lessen and decreases the number of people who uses Facebook application that leads to addiction. The relationship between the addiction to Facebook and the Facebook users. There would be an addiction to Facebook. Number of the Facebook users will increase. Have a positive polarity, the addiction to Facebook, and the second variable would have a positive polarity that leads to a positive polarity because they have the same direction. There would be a Facebook users, which is a positive polarity. Then there would be a quantity of relationship that would increase because they have both the positive polarity, then this will be equivalent to the positive polarity. The relationship between the third variable, which is the quantity of Facebook relationship, and the fourth variable, which is the interactive communication skills is that if you have a relationship through using Facebook, large quantity of it, then you will enhance your interactive communication skills, which has a positive polarity. And it will lead to a positive polarity because you need to communicate through using Facebook, and communication skills will increase because you have to communicate through using Facebook, and this will lead to a positive polarity. The fourth variable, which is interactive communication skills, have a relationship with the information dissemination. If you are interactive in communication, your communication skills, you can disseminate lots of information, which leads also to the positive polarity. Relationship between the information dissemination and the information intake is that if you disseminate information, there would be a feedback that is you are gaining some information in it. If you have or disseminate some information that is a positive polarity, then you can have a feedback that leads also to positive polarity. If you have gained some information that is a variable of information intake, you will have an interest of using Facebook that will also increase, and that lead with a positive polarity. The interest of using Facebook has a relationship to time spent of using Facebook. If you are more interested of using Facebook, then your time will also focus on using Facebook, which leads to a positive polarity. If you have lots of time of using Facebook, which is a positive polarity, then it will lead to addiction to Facebook, which has a positive polarity. The relationship between the Facebook users to mobile access is that if you have a Facebook application or you are interested in using Facebook, then you are prefer to use a mobile, which leads to a positive polarity. Mobile access. If you have your mobile phones, your face-to-face communication will lessen because you are more preferred to focus on your mobile phones. If you interact with other person face-to-face, verbally or personally, then your personal expression will increase, which leads to a positive polarity because you can express more personally through face-to-face communication. If you express your expression personally, then it will have an interactive communication with the other person, which leads to enhancement of communication skills. Nowadays, the internet connection is demanded when it comes to a communication through social media. The relationship between the mobile access and the demand of internet connection. If you have your mobile phones with you, your internet demand would increase, which leads to a positive polarity because it is more accessible to communicate when you have a good internet connection. Internet connection and effective communication. If we have an internet connection, you can communicate easily, which leads to an effective communication. Effective communication and interactive communication. If you are an effective communicator, then you will interact or you will enhance your communication skills. Effective communication is a positive polarity, and interactive communication skills is a positive polarity. They have both the same direction, which leads to a positive polarity. Time spent of using Facebook and time management. If you have time of using Facebook, your time management will lessen, which leads to a negative polarity. Relationship of time management and productivity. If you manage your time, then your productivity will increase, which leads to a positive polarity. Productivity and dependent on Facebook. If there is a productivity, then you are dependent on Facebook since it will give you so much information, which leads to a positive polarity.